We're gonna go to the ER. We're not gonna last another 5 hours like this. It's been so frustrating not knowing what's going on with Parker and not seeing an end in sight because he's always been sick. Hey guys, I wanted to get on here and give you guys an update since I haven't done that yet. It's been about a couple weeks since the video of Parker went up. We were able to get into his doctor, and with everything going on, she had agreed that he needed to see a specialist and take it from there. If it wasn't asthma, we would do other testing. So we were able to get him into an asthma type specialist, or a specialist that does look for asthma. And both my animals are chowing right now. All I hear is chewing. One right there and one right there. Anyway, so we went in, and the nurse at first, I don't know that she believed he had asthma or whatever. And she's like, so what brings you guys in today? What happened? I said, well, the last time he was in the ER. And they're like, oh, so what was he in the ER for? I'm like, I think he had a cold or whatever. And I know it sounds much like, so he's being seen because he had a cold. I was like, no, he was throwing up, fever, everything. It just, So the specialist came in, and right away, I expected for her to be like, all right, we're going to do testing and this and this and this, and we will see where it goes. And honestly, I didn't expect her to even say, hey, he has asthma or anything like that, because it's been so frustrating not knowing what's going on with Parker and not seeing an end in sight because he's always been sick. So she pulls up his x-rays from the hospital, and he's had quite a few x-rays. And so she pulls up the x-rays, and she starts pointing things out on the x-ray and saying this, this, this. And she's like, these are where you would see where he has asthma. And I wasn't sure if she was saying he had asthma, but she then said, I've gone through all his x-rays that he's ever taken, and every single x-ray shows that he does have asthma. So she got him on a plan to start medication. So he has a Flovent inhaler that he has to take in the morning and at night. And then he has a rescue inhaler, which is albuterol. So he has to take that usually before active play, like at recess, but we haven't got that set up yet, because we don't have an extra inhaler or a separator either. And if you don't know, is one of these. So basically, you take the inhaler and you put it right, there's a hole, so you put it in the hole, and then I could press down, and it's sealed off, and in there, if you look, it cannot escape. So once he takes a breath, it will go in. So that way, because he's still young. So he's got that. So he's got both inhalers, and they want him to continue on Zyrtec. And he was on an antibiotic. She put him on an antibiotic because she said he needed to get over the hurdle. He did have some kind of infection going on. So it was a 10-day antibiotic. He just finished that, and she said if he starts coughing or anything, that I need to call her so she can get him back on antibiotics. She said it could take 3 rounds of antibiotics for him to get over it, but to get over the hurdle. And she did say, she's like, you're going to be amazed how well he will be feeling, and because he's been so sick for a long time. And I'm just trying to think if there's any other medication. So she has the Zyrtec and the 2 inhalers. Also, she wanted allergy tests, because normally it's like a trifecta, eczema, asthma, and allergies. So he went and got blood drawn, and it turns out he is not allergic to anything, which is actually really shocking. So, but the good news is Parker has been feeling so much better. He is on the mend. He is doing so good. And I didn't think that would happen. Like, it's such a relief to know that they're finding the answers. And I just, when she told me he had asthma, I about cried, and not cried like, oh, my poor baby. Like, it was nice to know and feel good that we're getting somewhere, that we're getting answers. And so this is the best he has felt in months. And so I'm really happy he's not like sniffling and coughing, and it's been bad. So I'm really happy. So that is the update on Parker. He does have asthma. So I was not expecting her to say he did. I knew he was asthmatic. I just didn't realize he had asthma. So the good news is we're getting it taken care of. And of course, there is no cure for asthma. There is only treatment, but it is manageable. That is the update on Parker. Of course, I will be following his asthma journey if need be. Just hopefully he doesn't get sick like he was before. So that is an update. That's it. I hope, hopefully there are no more sick videos anytime soon. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.